He has vowed to change the culture of the football program. And by the looks of things, he's done that and more. Jessica Morrey in studio with Greg Tepper on what he expects for the Bears this season. Hey, guys.
Thanks, Nick. Joined again by Greg Tepper, the managing editor of Dave Campbell's Texas Football Magazine. Thank you for being with us today, Greg.
I wore the same tie, too. So
You did. All right, we are talking Baylor football. Got to meet Coach Rule today. What were your first impressions of him?
You know, we've talked to him on the phone before, and I knew that he was a sharp guy, and you know that he's a very driven guy, but even just being in the same room with him, you can feel just kind of that charisma. You know what I mean? A guy who is very welcoming, a guy who says, it's clear that his actions back up his words. He says that he wants to build Baylor into a program that is inclusive, a program that does things the right way. And even just being in the same room with him, you can feel that. And I was very, very impressed with my first interaction, in person at least, with Coach Rule.
And what do you expect from the Baylor team this season? It's got to be hard to predict because they don't have a lot of guys coming back, a lot of new guys coming in, entire new coaching staff, obviously, switching the offense styles. What do you see from Baylor this season? They're
a really interesting team and arguably the most difficult team in the state to predict at any level. This is a team that on the top end, as far as the number ones on the depth chart is concerned, they can go up head-to-head with any team in the Big 12. I really believe that. I'm a big believer in Zach Smith, their quarterback. If, in fact, he wins the job, Andrew Solomon's going to be in the mix as well. The twos and the threes, the depth is really lacking on this Baylor team, you know, going back to just losing that big recruiting class a couple of years ago. If they can stay healthy, I think they've got a chance to really make some noise in the Big 12, but health is not something you can really control or predict.
Yes, exactly. And if you want to read more about what Dave Campbell's Texas Football Magazine thinks about Baylor and all of the other Texas colleges, and of course the high schools as well, you've got to pick up Dave Campbell's Texas Football Magazine. And also coming up tomorrow, we are breaking down Class 6A. We will talk District 8 6A. We're talking Midway, Belton, Harker Heights, Killeen, Ellison, all of the 8 6A schools.
All of them?
So all of them. So you will not want to miss that. Back to you, Nick.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow, guys. To baseball, Texas taking on